Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Let's have a little shrimp and a little ramen noodles kind of. This has the clear vermicelli noodles in it. And lots of green onions. It's very delicious. And some saltwater shrimp. You want one? There you go. I put these in the air fryer today. That's very good. This meal is sponsored by Ghetto Fresh. I know you ain't heard of it before. But Ghetto Fresh is when you're sitting in your house and you know you need to film a mukbang and you don't really got nothing, you don't feel like making a whole lot of stuff. Ghetto Fresh. And grab you some ramen noodles and cook up some shrimp in the air fryer. Boom. Mukbang. Cheers. Okay. Excuse the licking noises. My dog is over here having his water. Let me see if I can do this without messing up my clothes. Ooh. And give me a little sunshine today, a little sunshine. I had to pull the hair off my face today. Y'all can see the little child. She needs some hair color. Pray for me. Let's just stick these in here because I'm going to get it on my shirt if I don't. Anyway, I hope y'all had a wonderful weekend. I had a weekend. Now, in all seriousness, I went to see my mom at the hospital. And some of you may know that I'm a widow, but I am a widow and I have had anxiety about hospitals since my husband passed. So, yeah, it was rough going to the hospital to see my mom. Thank God she wasn't hooked to a lot of stuff. Per se, and homegirl requested me to come do her hair and her nails, so the diva is feeling much better. Excuse the pepper. Hold on. So she's doing much better, and she requesting to get her hair done. Mind you, I told her she needed me to French braid it before she went in there. Love you, mama. She was very stubborn. She had just got her hair roller set, so she was like, "Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine." Okay. So we hung out for a few. And it was only one time that the machine started beeping. And that's when I was like, I think it's time for me to go game. What's all this beeping going on? Yeah, flashbacks like a mug. So, yeah, wasn't really happy about that, but, you know, it is what it is. Can't do anything for my mother. including going to the ICU to see her. But anyway, so I'm sure a lot of y'all heard about Kelly Price whole situation with this. She was supposedly missing and all that. Chad Hunger decided to come out and tell everybody she is okay on TMZ. So if you haven't seen it, if you haven't seen it, she was on TMZ. I guess this morning or last night or whenever. I first saw a clip on Shade Room on Instagram, so I went to TMZ to see what was really going on. You're gonna switch to a fork. Anyway, so she basically said she had COVID, and she was in the hospital at some point, and when she woke up, they asked her the year and time and blah blah blah, and they basically informed her that they had lost her for a minute, and I guess she flatlined at one point. So she got emotional about that, which is sad. You know, nobody, you don't want to wake up and nobody be like, oh, you, by the way, you died a little bit. No. So she died a little bit, but she back. But she said when she got home, she was discharged from the hospital, and she had nurses coming out doing all the therapies and whatever they had to do. Hold on, I'm hungry, y'all. She also stated that her husband, which she emphasized the word husband, because all the reports I heard that was her boyfriend or fiance or whatever, but she made sure she specified husband also had COVID. And people were showing up at their house and knocking on her door all times of the day and night. And she was like, I had COVID. I didn't want nobody over there, blah, blah, blah. So then she said she decided to just move to an undisclosed location so that she could actually rest and heal. So, long story short, she alive. She's still dealing with the COVID. She got what she called long COVID. You know, you're going to have it for a while, or you're going to deal with the stuff for a while, because her lungs and whatnot were damaged. So, she alive. That's all that matters. I feel bad. She did make a statement about her sister, who I guess went on the news and was trying to make it seem like, you know, they see each other all the time, and apparently they ain't seen each other since before COVID. I find that matter strange. That you going on TV telling people, oh, I haven't seen my sister since this and that, and then your sister put you on full blast and was like, honey, I ain't seen you in years. Matter of fact, I think she said she ain't seen her since her mama died, whenever that was. I was like, oh. And the Brat spoke out. The rapper. She spoke out. I think she mainly spoke out because on the last episode of Brat Loves Judy, Kelly and Price was at the party they was having for Kaleidoscope. So I guess she was like, let me say something. And she was like, I talked to my friend several times when she was supposedly missing. And she said it wasn't my business to tell people where she was at. It wasn't my business to say anything until she said I could say something. And that was it. So I'm like, if you're a true friend, that's what you're supposed to do. Keep your friend business to yourself. You ain't got to tell everybody everything, child. So I'm with Brad on that. Like, if I need to be by myself, I expect you to not tell everybody that I'm out here doing my own thing. And that I don't need all these people in my business. So I was like, okay. Did anybody watch Brett Loves Judy? It was alright. Let me tell you something. I feel, and this is just my opinion, okay, y'all, don't come for me in the comments, but do y'all notice how many relationships get destroyed on these reality shows? These seemingly normal people who go on these reality shows. I ain't talking about like growing up hip hop and all that, but I'm talking about like the Housewives, Love and Marriage Huntsville. Like, if you ever seen the Love and Marriage Huntsville behind the scenes thing they did before the season premiere, yeah. So apparently they, you know how they do those little shots, like they do a test run of the shots just to get people acclimated to the cameras and whatever. And peppery. And apparently Melody Holt, before the show even started, found out that her husband was cheating. So she came to the producers and was like, so what we gonna do about this, because I don't really want to deal with him no more. Well, you know, they kept up the charade for the first season. Not even the full first season. But she let loose and let people know that he was out here doing the most. Now he got a fifth kid with another lady. It's crazy if you don't watch the show. But now I feel like they're stirring up more mess with another couple, Tisha and Marceau. That ain't looking good to me. Let me tell you something. I feel like these people get on these shows, get a little popularity, and these thotsums, the men and the women, get all these people hitting them in the DMs and whatever have you, and got you smelling yourself, and then you out here doing the most. Now Martell seems like he been cheating all along. He just, I don't know why he can't keep it in his pants. I mean, I don't know if he got like a complex, like, oh, I'm cute and I'm fine, and these girls throw it at me, I should catch it. No, you should not. And they was married like at least 10 years and 4 babies. Matter of fact, they got a divorce when the 4th baby was a baby. And then he had this other child on his side. And I know y'all heard that mess with the lady talking about she was her husband was mourning the death of his mistress. And she was pregnant, and it might have been his or the girl's husband. So not only was he cheating with this lady, but she was cheating on her own husband. Child, bro. And he quit his job because they work together. It's on the internet, child. Read about it. I can't tell that lady what to do with her life. But what I'm not going to do is stay in a house where you sitting up here crying and cutting a fool over your mistress and your possible child. And had the nerve to tell her you shouldn't be jealous because she did. That don't make it no better. You still cheated. You still made a whole baby. Child, bad. But anyway, these reality shows be breaking up marriages. That's my point. If that lady go on a reality show with her husband, that would be hilarious. Cause what you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What you gonna say to that man? Oh, child, what would y'all do? Like, let's put you in this situation. What would y'all do if your husband tells you his coworker died? Then you find out that coworker was more of a mistress and possibly had a baby that was belonging to him. How would you feel? Because personally, I was like, oh, that's sad, that she died and she could have been pregnant with his kid. However, that's as far as it goes. Because death is sad, and I've been through a lot of death and whatever have you. But what I'm not finna do is sit here and wait for you to get over your mistress when she... Child, no. No, ma'am. No. No. Absolutely not. You sitting up there crying and cutting the food. And if y'all haven't seen Casey Connections video talk about this, when I tell you I was laughing so hard, I was trembling because she kept saying, you sitting up there crying and trembling. Go watch the video. It was a couple days ago. It's hilarious. But anyway, thank you for joining me for this little lunch, / dinner, because it's almost dinner time. And the crazy thing is, I gotta go cook dinner now. Like, I'm a single mom. Listen, I gotta do stuff. This mukbang thing is a secondary thing, because, child, these kids like to eat more than one time a day. It's very rude. Excuse me. But I love them. And I love y'all. And to all my new subscribers, hey y'all. And all my day ones, what's up? Welcome to the officials. We are official over here. Period. And listen, it is free to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. Go on and hit it. It's free 99. Go on hit it. You know you like the shenanigans over here with my crazy country behind. You know you do. What you wait? What you waiting on? She give you looks. She giving you puff today, honey. She giving you puff today. Puff give. I don't do that, but still. So leave me a comment, like this video, and subscribe. It's really easy. It's 3 easy things. It's all free, okay? I love you. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.